Vapers, Everyday Vapor back again, some more juice reviews, and it's the complete VG line from Simple Vape Company, or Simple Vape Co. 4 different flavours, all 80% VG, 20% PG, no option to change that ratio, and they're all 3 milligram, and there's no option for any other nicotine strengths as well. It's pretty much designed for dripping. 4 different flavours. We've got Honeycomb Cream, Choclaccino looks like, Choclaccino, mint Choc Chip, and also peaches and milk. So 4 great flavours by the sounds of it. Simple Vape then, great bunch of guys, keep meeting them at conventions and expos, met them at Vape Jam and at Vapor Expo, always up for a laugh. Good, just great guys in general. They've got a great range of liquids on their website, well worth checking it out, simplevapeco.com. So yeah, high VG liquids, all created with USB pharmaceutical grade ingredients. Don't know they've been tested for any hidden acids or any diacetyl. Not listed anywhere. However, it is their packaging is made from recycled stuff as well, which is always good. Okay, so we are going to crack on with the review. Nice and simple. We don't need to look at the packaging. The reason being, they are very, very simple. You do have everything you need on there. You've got your batch numbers, you've got your traceability, etc. So they are ticking all the boxes for traceability, and they do come in these long kind of unicorn bottles. You can get them in 50ml. You can also get them in 50ml and 100ml bottles. Okay, so yeah, don't need to look at the packaging because, as it says on the tin, it's simple. So let's have a quick taste then, shall we? As always, we are going to be doing this at 21.5 watts, at 40 watts, and at 60 watts on a 0.6 ohm build. So Honeycomb Cream. Let's just look at the flavour profile. It is described as inspired by the best ice cream in the country. Honeycomb crunch from our home county of Cumbria. A creamy texture followed by the sweet, comforting flavour of sweet honey that hits the spot every time. Okay, here we go. Okay, really getting the honeycomb coming through, and it's spot on for a honeycomb taste. Yeah, it is just like honeycomb. Not getting the cream or the ice cream coming through as much, but I'm expecting that at higher watts. Creamy flavours, etc. come out when you go up to high watts. So let's bump it up to 40 watts. So as expected, there's a little bit of creaminess now creeping in the background there, just showing its head. A nice kind of creamy flavour. I'm just going to pop a little bit more on the dripper here. Yeah, so I've been wanting to review some simple vape liquids for quite a while now, since I tried them at Vape Jam, but for one reason or another, it's just never happened until now, until I got a nice surprise package from Christian. So cheers, mate. Yeah, it's really nice, really good honeycomb flavour. Let's try it 60 N. Okay, creaminess comes in there, just rounding it all off. That's a good flavour. So if you like your honeycomb flavours, you know, the stuff you get inside crunchies, etc. This is definitely a good one to try. Yeah, what's it called again? Memory's terrible. Honeycomb Cream from Simple Vape Co. Okay, better put it down and do the next one. Okay, next up then we have Mint Choc Chip. Described as our refreshing mint flavour is balanced with sweet, rich chocolate undertones, a crisp combination which is hard to beat. Okay, so 21.5 watts. That's good. That tastes just like mint choc chip ice cream to me. It's a good balance between the mint and the chocolate as well. Really good. There's a creaminess to it coming through from the chocolate. And that mint gives it a nice cooling and refreshing element to it as well. And crisp is the right description they've written there. It is a crisp vape. I like that word, crisp. I'm going to have to use that more in my reviews, I think. 40 watts then. Stacks of vape production, more of the chocolate really coming through, but still with that underlying mint flavour as well. That's really good, really good. A little bit more on the dripper there. And then we shall take it up to 60 in a minute. Just enjoying this vape. That chocolate flavour is very good, actually. Very good chocolate. They've nailed chocolate. Okay, 60 then. As you can see, the vape production is immense. Really good. And the flavour just remains consistent throughout. You know, sometimes you get too high with a chocolate vape. It doesn't taste like chocolate, but you're still getting it coming through. Just lots more vape production now at higher watts. Still with that nice cooling mint. Just a very good vape. If you like mint Choc Chip, this is a really good one to try. So next up then we have Choclaccino. Same packaging, just Choclaccino written on it. Choclaccino. So 21.5 watts then. It is described as chocolate, caramel and coffee on a biscuit base. Choclaccino is a dessert flavoured vape with notes of creamy caramel and cafe latte. A perfect pick-me-up for your first morning vape. Sounds good. Okay, let's give it a whirl then. Okay, initial taste coming through. Got the hints of the coffee in there. It's like a creamy coffee flavour. And then you've got a chocolatey flavour. It's like a darker chocolate. Then there's a hint of caramel in there. And then rounding it all off is that kind of biscuit base, like a chocolatey biscuit base. That's really good. So yeah, all the elements are there. Big flavours coming through, the chocolate and the coffee. Let me take it up to 40 then. And we'll just pop a little bit more on the dripper. Okay, as I said, not a great fan of the unicorn bottles because they don't stand up very well, but they are very, very easy to drip with. Okay, here we go. More of the coffee coming through, more of the biscuit base as well. Caramel being pushed to the background a little bit. And that chocolate's still there as well. And it tastes like good chocolate, not like a... Sometimes, you know, chocolate vapes are going to be really artificial, synthetic chocolate. You know, like a cheap chocolate you can buy. It's a very rich vape. Sweetness in there as well. And that coffee just giving it a little bit of edge to it. Okay, 60 watts then. So plenty of flavour coming through for an 80% VG liquid. It's nice to see that people are now getting good flavours coming in a high VG. That coffee flavour is very good. The chocolate's coming through nicely. Nice biscuit base, and then the caramel's very subtle in it, but it's there. You can just about pick it up. Okay, let's see what's next then. So the final flavour from the VG range, the final flavour of this review, from Simple Vape Co, is peaches and milk, and it's described as the perfect blend of refreshing tinned peaches and soft milky cream. It's smooth, rich and fruity with a perfect blend. I'm sure that's meant to be perfect, with a perfect blend to see through autumn. Well, we're nearly in winter now, but yeah, a little bit of a spelling mistake. Prefect blend, perfect blend, I'm sure it's meant to say on that. Okay, so let's give it a whirl then. Wow, really, really good milk flavour coming through there. Even at low watts, that's good. And then it does taste like tinned peaches. Tinned peaches. That is really good. What it reminds me of is, as a kid, you used to have tinned peaches with evaporated milk, and that's what this tastes like. And that creaminess of the milk just lasts. Okay, let's take it up to 40 watts then. As you guys, if you've watched any of my reviews before, you know I'm not a great fan of peach vapes. Although I'm slowly getting won over by combinations that have been coming out recently, and this is one of them. Because it takes off sometimes that kind of acrid flavour that peach gives, combined with the milkiness. It's just a really nice vape. It's really good. The milk for me is spectacular in this, really good. It's probably one of the best milk flavours I've actually tried. And because it's so prominent as well, it's there. It's not, you know, sometimes you get like cereal vapes, etc., and the milk is so far in the background, but this is right up there with it. Okay then, 60 watts. Even creamier, even milkier, really good. Yeah, really enjoying that. Let's make sure I put the right one on. There we go. A little bit more on the dripper. And then we shall take it from there. Okay. Yeah, very good flavour. The peach flavour's bang on. Tastes like tinned peach. Say that again, tinned peaches. But that milk for me is a winner. Very good. So that's the VG range from Simple Vape. Some really great flavours in there, well blended. Good job, guys. Yeah, so you can check them out. You'll find them at simplevapeco.com. Link below, as always, also up on the screen somewhere. And if you go to the everydayvaper.co.uk website, you'll find even more written description there as well to complement the video. So thanks very much, Christian, for sending them out. Really do appreciate it. Thanks a lot, mate. Simple Vape, check it out.